Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here representing Jason Blaha Strength and Fitness. Once again, it's time for another full body workout, but a quick reminder if you guys will please click like down below, be greatly appreciated. If you're not subscribed or following, please do so. And if you'd be kind enough to drop me a comment down below, I'd appreciate it so much. I definitely can see it when the sun isn't up yet. My waistline is getting really squishy with all the running. So I almost wonder if it's just, again, we have those whooshes that what happens of probably some extra water weight in there with all the running. But that's actually, I'm going to take it as a good sign because, again, we're doing all this fasted running, right? We're doing all this fasted running. And then eating super, super clean later in the day. Calories are still pretty high, but it's real clean. But overall, the fitness is improving, right? And that's what I'm looking at. So again, like if you guys saw the stuff I ran over an hour Saturday, over an hour Sunday, I just did 30 minutes just now before recording this vlog. So what I'm also going to do, I want to streamline the training more. Obviously aesthetics and stuff I need to work, get the overhead mobility back, which is, again, something we've talked about a lot, something I'm working on, basically getting rid of the bicep inflammation. But I want to push the squat, bench, and deadlift a lot more. I've been doing them for singles at the start and then the other work. But I feel like for me, really just a heavy focus on that and then just getting really good again at weighted pull-ups, which I'm already good at, for my back, and then working overhead and incline type stuff. Really going to be the name of the game. So for me, though, on the back squats, I hate repping back squats. And I've never had to get big legs or get a big squat always. So what I'm doing here, one top set, obviously I'm doing beltless. The beltless is way harder. People are like, man, you were like repping 405 just fine with a belt. But when I took the belt off, I could see the enormous difference. So I'm going to start doubling down on tons and tons and tons of ab work, right? So I'm going to start doing hanging leg raises on the off days. So again, what I did there, I went with, I got 365 for a double, which technically for the beltless there, pretty much pretty good because I just did it for a single last time. So I'm going to work up a 365, some top sets, but I can absolutely tell my abs are limiting my ability to do beltless squatting. So we're going to get stronger abs, keep practicing the beltless work, and it will come back up. You guys have seen me hit pretty big beltless lifts. I've done 485 and stuff beltless in the past on camera, pretty easy. I want to build to a 500 beltless. That's like a goal for me while I get leaner. So I'm going to work on that ab work. Benching, the same thing. Instead of doing the single, I just did 315. I got 3 pause reps, which I'm pretty happy with. Against flat back, they were all paused. So I've done 350 paused a couple weeks ago. The other thing is I can feel all my shoulders and stuff are really fatigued. I did 100 pull-ups Saturday and 100 pull-ups Sunday, my non-lifting days. And I can tell, having done that, I feel like it's just too much. As much as I enjoy it, I don't know that it's going to necessarily benefit me. I'll probably just squeeze ab work in with that same time. Like start doing hanging ab raises, hanging leg raises, all my non-lifting days, work it around the running so that I have a good activity there, because I feel like that's going to do more for me for the shoulder health, right? That's going to do way more for the shoulder health. But you guys can see kind of the waistline is getting really squishy. It's not gotten tighter with getting leaner recently with all the running. I'm noticing that I'm getting squishy, but it's so watery. So it feels like just water in there, right? So it's interesting, just my body adapting to all the running. So there's going to be a little bit of shifts in stress hormones. But again, we will trim it down. We keep doing all the fasting, all the fasted cardio, all the fasted training. I'm down 17 pounds. But I'm not as worried about the weight loss or trying to hit a deficit. I'm eating, quite a bit of extra healthy fats there because I want my body to adapt to the running. I want to recover from it. I want to keep inflammation low. And then I'll let it start working back down into more fat loss on the scale. So in the meantime, though, I did 2 back offsets with the bench. So I'm going to not really bother with dips again for a while. I like dips, but I don't know they're going to get the bench up any further, right? They pretty well have plateaued on me, so I'm going to work them out for just a bit. So I want to push the squat, bench, and deadlift it up, but I need to get overhead strength and range of motion restored. So I feel like for me, again, we've discussed with the bicep, I feel like it's all the supine grip bicep work and shins that did it. So I'm going to just chill on that stuff. And basically pull-ups are going to have to carry my biceps. But again, we saw what my arms looked like when I was all pressing and dips, and really a lot of pressing too. Lots and lots of pressing. And just pull-ups, they were bigger than they are now years ago. We've seen the comparison. So I feel like at this point pull-ups will do it, and if I just do tons of pressing, the triceps will grow. I can do a few banded press downs on the off days. I added an extra set of box jumps, right? So we want to keep doing the box work. So it's going to be a lot of just pause squats. We're going to do box work because I'm running every day. I don't have room for the set. It's like I don't need other cardio if I'm going to run like that, because I cleared over an hour on Saturday, over an hour on Sunday. We did like 40 minutes on Friday. I did 30 minutes just now post lifting. And I want to build up my ability to run post workout, something I want to continue to work on a little bit. I almost feel like because of 30 minutes, it just almost doesn't feel like enough. Part of me might want to go do another one. I might stream it on Facebook and do a little quick short here later, just to get a little more running in, because it wouldn't be a bad idea. Yes, I did four sets of the box jumps, and I'm like, let's work in some incline again, because I can't get the overhead to lock yet, and I'm just using dumbbells and it's light. I want to start working stuff towards that direction more. So I haven't inclined it a little bit. So like, let's just grab one good set of incline. I ramped up to it, put 225 on, did 5 nice clean pause reps, right? And I want to start working incline and then the dumbbell overhead work until I can get the range of motion restored, right? And I feel like even me doing too many pull-ups might be problematic with that if I'm not careful. So again, I need the bicep to be completely uninflamed and keep working that stretching stuff. So then I feel like, again, we get a dead hang component to the leg raises because I hang from a bar. So I feel like that can give me plenty of grip training, give me the ab work I need for the squat and deadlift, and it'll still help with the shoulders. But in the meantime, I have to do something overhead. Like, I'm not going to build it unless I do something with it. And the dumbbells, I can get closer to a lockout than I can with the barbell. So I'm like, well, let me finish up with 2 sets of these dumbbells again to failure, right? Because that neutral grip, I can almost lock it, right? Still not quite, but it's something. So we did 1 good set of incline, 2 sets of this. So really it was only 3 sets of stuff today outside of squat, bench, and deadlift and the jumping. And that's okay, because the squat, bench, and deadlift were nice, solid work. But I did so many pull-ups. I know this seems like a shorter, easier workout, but guys, I did 100 pull-ups this weekend, and I need to recover from that. I just did it just to do it. But again, once I've recovered from that, this next Wednesday workout, we're going to definitely go a bit harder, work more stuff and work pull-ups and more incline, things like that. But happy with this today, so I hope it's been informative, and I'll talk to you guys next time.